Hey guys, it's Miss Jones, and I'm just making a quick video because this is just something that came to my mind after I talked to my baby today. My husband, no, not just my, well, he's still my baby, but he's my husband now. Um, you know, I wanted to put this out here for all the armed services wives, the wives of all the armed services. Let me say that. Educated like. The wives of anybody who is a part of the armed services. As for me, my husband is a part of the Army. You may have somebody in the Navy, the Marines, the Air Force, or the Army. Um, this is pretty much out to you. I kind of went through this a little bit today. I talked to him, and he's going through AIT right now. For those of you who know what that is, you know what that is. Or if you don't know what it is, go look it up so you can find out what these men and women, not just the men and women go through. But he was going through that, and we were just kind of talking about it, and you know, I'm just being as supportive as I can, and I want to say all the right words, and I want to make him feel better, because I do sincerely believe in him. I do know that everything that is going on, he can deal with it. I know he can. It's just a matter of making it a habit to deal with it, which I suppose is the reason for a lot of stuff that they have them do, to get you in a habit of dealing with a lot of things. But I just want to say really quick to all of you guys, maybe it's not a situation that you're in. Maybe it's a situation that you are in newly. Okay, sorry y'all. I'll talk about that later. Maybe maybe it's a situation that you are not in. Maybe it's one that you're in newly. Maybe it's one you've been in. Or maybe it's just a situation that you're thinking about getting into. And especially for single mothers. For me, I've been kind of an acting single mother for over a year. Acting single mother, I say, because he's been involved in her life. He's never been like really like obsolete, like I couldn't find him and all this other type of stuff. But as far as where she was living and primary care, that's what I've been doing for some time now. But if you are with a guy and he chooses to go to any one of the armed services, for me it's the Army, but whatever it may be, please be sure that he may be deployed for some point in time, and you will be faithful to him. Please be sure that you will keep that honor. Please be sure that you will not shame yourself, nor him, nor the armed services of the United States. Please be sure of it. And I know a lot of people out there, we do feel, and I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of feel that a lot of these troops, they're out there, that some of them, they lose their lives. A lot of them, they come home safe, but a lot of them lose their lives for something that should have never happened. I'm not even going to get into that. Even if I talked about it, I believe I talked about it before in some of my earlier videos. prior to this. But for this is just particularly for the wives of the armed service soldiers. They go through a lot, guys. They go through a lot, and it's hard. I'm not gonna say for me it's hard not to be faithful. It's not hard for that because I know where I want to be, so that part is not hard. But it's, you go through your moments, you get emotional, you get hurt. Sometimes shit is happening in your particular household that is just stressing you out so bad, and you just want him to be there, but he can't be there right then and there. And one thing that I am slowly but surely realizing is that he's married to the army before he's married to me. And no woman really wants your man to be married to somebody before you. But my husband is married to this country. For you, whoever you are that's looking at this, that's not in this situation, my husband, I go without him so that he can protect you. And he can protect me and my family too. But he can protect you and your family and people that you look at. You know, crime happens everywhere, and that's just gonna happen. But he's married to an organization that is built and bent off of protecting you as well as me. But you come first because I'm personal to him, so I'm just pretty much a part of him. I'm his wife, and we are one now. So, you know, just really, Memorial Day, I remember being in school and I'm just like, hey, it's a holiday. I'm off for 3 days out the week. Hey. No. It means a lot more than that now. It means a lot more. Memorial Day is for those troops that have been lost and those who are going into it. It means so much more. And I have been on both sides. I've been on the side to say, why the hell would you join the army? I've been on that side. I've been on the side where now I'm on the side where I'm like, well, you know what? You're in it. This is your job and this is what you have to do. And I know both sides because I've been both places. And I just want to say to everybody out there who has anybody who's a part of any armed services, I just want to salute all of you guys, and I just really thank all of you for doing everything that you can possibly do. So many of them lose their lives. So many of them, if you don't lose your lives, you may come back kind of disturbed in the head, so to speak. If you don't do that, you may come home disfigured, lost a limb or 2 limbs or 3 limbs or 4. But you know what? We are sitting here and we are living, and these people, they're out here training or they're out here fighting on the front line for us. And I just want to honor all of you guys. And babe, I love you. And I miss you. We both miss you. We all miss you. And we really honor you and love you for what you're doing. So guys, Memorial Day may be a day off work for you, but it's a lot more to a lot of us out here, and kind of keep that into consideration.